MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball brings us to the great state of Florida and Marlins Park in Miami. Today, the third and final game in this three-game series between the Chicago White Sox and the Miami Marlins. It'll be fun watching these two swing it all series long. First pitch is next. Underway this afternoon as the first pitch of the game is hit in the air to left field. There to handle it is Ozuna, and there's one away.
Center fielder, Melky Cabrera.
Chen's got his target. Here's the first pitch. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball, 1-1. And he'll fall behind now to 1-2. Bat explodes as this has popped up. Gordon is there for it, and that's the second out of the inning. Jose Abreu will stand in. A couple of hits in that ball game last night.
Well, you look for a guy to produce. He's got 9 RBIs in his last 10 games, and he had another good one yesterday as well.
Down and in here, 1 ball, no strikes. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Ready with the 2-0 pitch. Got himself a 2-0 fastball there, but he couldn't connect. 2-1. Living a little dangerously here.
Yeah, you don't have to go looking for trouble. Trouble will find you if you're putting pitches there.
That's going to even up the count at 2-2. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Stanton coasts under it, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. D. Gordon comes to the plate to lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading out for the Marlins, second baseman, D. Gordon.
Now a slider, and he gets ahead of him here, 0-1. Smoked on the ground up the middle, and this will find its way into center field for a leadoff single. Adeiny Hechavarria will get his first shot at it here. 1 for 4 with a double in the ball game last night.
Well, anytime you hit over 400 for a 10-game stretch, you're going pretty well, and his last game was a great indication of that.
On the ground to short, this could be 2. To second for 1. On to first, and they get them both. Giancarlo Stanton gets his first cuts now. The bases are empty, and there are 2 away here in the opening frame.
Yeah, nothing doing so far. He kind of needs to.
Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. Todd Frazier will get his first shot here, and you can see he's got that average up near the 330 mark to begin play.
Yeah, Matty, he has been having a nice season for sure, but when you look into the numbers a little more closely, he's been scuffling a little bit lately, hitting under 250 over his last 10 games.
Chen gets the sign. Here's the 0-1. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Bohr is underneath this one, and he's got it for the first out. Stepping in, Alex Avila, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Into the windup and the pitch. And he runs it in on him and gets him to swing through it for strike 1. Now a swing and a ball hit foul to first as the first base coach had to do a little skip to Milou there. Now a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second. Avisail Garcia will stand in now, and as you can see, he enters play with 16 home runs on the season so far. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball one. Down the first baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Fastball is looked at for strike 2. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Takes this the other way to right, and that'll get down for a 2-out single. Brett Lawrie will get his first shot here. 2 hits in 5 trips a night ago.
Yeah, that was a good one for him, and he needed it because, as you can see, his batting average on the year ain't pretty.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit hard on the ground to the right. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Batting 8.
Tim Anderson gets a shot now with deuces all around. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 2. Skied into straightaway right. Stanton on the run. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Martin Prado will stand in. He comes off an 0 for 4 in last night's ball game.
Yeah, not really a great performance for him yesterday, but that's just part of this ball game. You have to know that those rough ones are going to come up and bite you every once in a while.
Lifted in the air out to right. Garcia has a beat on it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. At the plate, Marcell Ozuna. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Ozuna.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. A fastball that gets the inside corner. Strike 1. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2. Able to protect the plate with 2 strikes, and he'll see another one. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Grounded to short. Anderson ranges to his right, and a low throw to first that bounces as he can't hang on. Justin Bour will get his first opportunity here, and as you can see, he's got that average up over the 290 mark to begin play. Good bite to the slider, and he takes strike 1. Chopped in front of home plate. Throw on to first, 2 gone. JT Realmuto will stand in, hoping to turn things around from the loss last night. He was 0 for 4 in that ball game. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1. And this is high, a ball and a strike. Changed things up on him, and he got him to swing through it. 1-2 now. Late making contact on that swing, and will do it again on 1 and 2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Has to be thinking strikeout here. Strike 3 called as he can't get the bat off his shoulders. Side retired. Carlos Rodon set to lead off the third. 9, 1 and 2 due up.
Well, you know it's always a tough inning when your pitcher leads off for you because most of the time the guys just flat out can't hit. But who knows? Maybe he can get something started here and help himself out.
Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0. Line softly out toward left center. Solid base hit for him, his first of the afternoon. Adam Eaton will get a second crack at it here. He flied out to lead off the ball game.
Yeah, not the result you want, and especially swinging at the first pitch. Got to make the pitcher work.
He'll try to bunt his way on as he gets this one down. But a strong throw gets him at second, so the sacrifice does not pay off here. One out here in the Chi Sox third, and that'll bring forth Melky Cabrera, the center fielder. Runners on the move for second. Ground ball sent back up the middle, right to Gordon. On to first, and Cabrera's a ground out victim. 2 away. Coming to the plate now, Jose Abreu. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here.
Oh, and it's so important to take advantage of these kind of opportunities early in a ball game. It can change the entire complexion of the game if you can put the other guys on their heels right away.
Oh, wild pitch, but the catcher is able to knock it down. But fortunately here, no advance. Chen sets. 1-1 on its way. Fly ball out to straightaway right field. Stanton giving chase. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Christian Yelich digs into the box in the bottom of inning number 3.
Center fielder, Christian Yelich.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
Now that he's fully loose out there, you can see he's getting a little more zip on that fastball than he had coming out of the gate.
That misses. 1-2. And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2. And this misses, so that'll fill the count at 3-2. Swing and a miss as he starts the third the same way he ended the second, with a punch-out, 1 away.
Batting 9th,
Wei-Yin Chen steps in. He'll get his first shot at it here. And that's cut on and missed, 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Well, you know, the big key to throw on the slider is knowing when to throw it for a strike and then when to try to get a guy to chase out of the zone. Once he gets ahead out there, you know he loves to get you to chase.
second baseman, D. Gordon.
Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul. 0-1 count and the pitch. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Lowry's there. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Todd Frazier is ready here as we begin the top of the fourth.
Well, they still don't have any runs on the board yet, so getting this leadoff man on base would be huge.
There's a good fastball on the outside corner as he'll take a look at strike 1. Drilled on the ground to short. Backhanded. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the fourth. Now at the plate, Alex Avila. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and he went down in flames, too. Got him on just 3 pitches.
A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Now a swing and a fly ball. On the move is Stanton, and foul. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2.
And on 0-2, I think you're better off trying to bounce that thing rather than leave it up. Even though that's high, it's a dangerous spot to miss.
And that is swung on and missed. He's down on strikes, and the first 2 are retired here to begin inning number 4. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air, and he'll avoid the fragments out there to make the catch. That Adeiny Hechavarria will get us started here for Miami, and he'll have backup in the form of Giancarlo Stanton waiting on deck.
Well, they still aren't even on the board yet, so this leadoff guy needs to get on so they can manufacture a run.
And a good job to lay off the fastball there close, but it's 1-1. One and two now as this catches the outer half. Ready on 1-2. High in the air, carrying well out to deep center. Cabrera going back. He tracks it down. A nice running play, and there's one away. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And set to stand in the ultra-dangerous Giancarlo Stanton. Here comes the first pitch. Drilled down the line. This gets foul. It's 0-1. The 0-1. Here's a ball popped up behind the plate for Avila. And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the second out. Striding into the box, Martin Prado. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch on its way. And he'll take strike one on the fastball, registering at 93 that time.
I tell you, he's got a good pace, a good tempo to him out there right now.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Waiting on it is Cabrera, and he makes the catch to retire the side. Brett Lawrie heads for the box to start off the fifth in this one.
Absolutely nothing going on in this game so far, so we'll see if the leadoff man can get something going.
Chop foul at the plate, strike one. Hit hard on the ground to third. And a sliding effort there, but that ball had eyes, and the leadoff man's on base to start the inning. Tim Anderson is into the box for his second appearance. 0 for 1 with a flyout.
And that's just not really his game. Anytime he keeps it on the ground, he's got a pretty good chance of beating out a hit.
Looking to bunt here, but he can't connect, and that's the first strike. Bunt attempt, but this one might have too much on it. Flip onto the second baseman covering. Will take care of him at first. Scored 3-4 on the sacrifice, and the runner moves into scoring position now with only one away.
Carlos Rodon.
Carlos Rodon is in for the second time here as he looks at one outside. It's 1-0. Hit hard to short. Hechavarria's there. In time to first, and there are two away. Adam Eaton stands into the box. He's 0 for 2 so far in this one. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball one. To 2-0 now as he hits with a runner at third and 2 away. Here comes the 2-0 pitch. Chop foul right at home plate. It's strike one. this is hit high in the air out toward left center. Ozuna is under it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Marcell Ozuna comes to the plate as we get started here in the bottom of the fifth.
Left fielder, Marcell Ozuna.
Squared that one up just a little late. 0-1, here it comes. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. High in the air out to center field. Cabrera's there. 1 out. Justin Bour stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out.
Justin Bour.
They set the target in, and this finds the inside corner for strike one. And you would think that this heat would start affecting him sooner or later, but it hasn't so far.
If anything, he's getting stronger as the day goes on.
Shatters the bat as this is hit on the ground. Throw gets him. 2 down. JT Realmuto in now. He went down looking at his first trip to the plate.
Yeah, and hopefully he got that out of his system. They really need him to come through right here.
He slaps that one away, and the count will be 0-1. Check to swing there and pops this one up. And Abreu will make the play, and that ends the inning. Melky Cabrera makes his way to the box to lead us off in the 6th inning.
Center fielder.
Chen's ready. Here's the first pitch. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Stanton moves over. 1 away. Jose Abreu will stand in again. He's flown out in each of his first 2 plate appearances thus far.
Yeah, and he just needs to make a small adjustment and stay through the middle of the ball. Think about hitting a line drive right back up the middle.
Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And quickly 2 are gone now here in the visitors' half of the 6th.
Next for Chicago.
Todd Frazier will dig in for a 3rd time now. He's popped out and grounded out so far. Couldn't resist on that one, and he's behind 0-1.
Boy, we're more than halfway through this game, and he's thrown a first pitch strike to 70% of the batters he's faced, so he's pitching very, very well right now.
And a good pitch, but he gets quite a lot of it. And in fact, he got more than a lot of it. He got all of it. It's a home run.
Now batting, catcher, Alex Avila.
It's a solo home run for Todd Frazier. Number 31 for him on the season. As the White Sox are on the board first, it's 1-0. And a slider gets away from him here as it just about got him in the ankle. Swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. To 2-2 now. High strikes, probably not on the docket for places he wants to be.
Yeah, I mean, it's no secret. You've got to keep the ball.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3. Leading Christian Yelich as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
And right here is an important time for them to climb back into this one. They definitely want to even this one up sooner rather than later.
Watches a fastball right there for strike 1. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Drilled to first. Taken in by Abreu. And he'll take this to the bag. 3 unassisted for the first out. Wei-Yin Chen is into the box. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Well, at the very least, he went down hacking. Striking out is one of the many frustrations that go along with hitting, and you have to accept that it's going to happen sometimes.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Boy, he is putting on a clinic out there right now. These guys don't know what to look for.
Oh, a fastball swung on and missed, and for the second time today, he's gone on
The
strikes.
batter, number 9, second baseman, D. Gordon.
D. Gordon is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Fly ball out toward left center field. Eaton is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Avisail Garcia will stand in. He's singled and popped out in his first 2 at-bats. Chen into the windup. First pitch on the way. Lofted in the air out to right field. Stanton is there to put this one away, and it takes just 1 pitch to record the first out of the 7th. And now the Marlins bullpen will swing into action as a lefty and a right-hander start to get loose. Gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Skied into very shallow right. Stanton is there. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
Now batting,
Tim Anderson will stand in. Sacrifice bunt his last time.
Yeah, a well-executed bunt his last at-bat, but obviously this time he's swinging away.
They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1. Can't get around quick enough, and that'll move the count to 1-1. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. The 1-2 pitch. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning.
it's time for the traditional 7th.
Adeiny Echeverria steps into the box as the leadoff hitter here in the bottom of the 7th.
Shortstop.
And so far in this one, they're still getting shut out. So this leadoff at-bat could be huge if he can just get on base, because they've been held in check all game.
Now the 0-1. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control 0-2.
And he's just running right through these guys. Absolutely worn them down.
And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
The right fielder,
Giancarlo Stanton will stand in. He struck out and popped out in 2 trips.
Well, not a great start at the plate. We'll see if he can get something to drive right here.
In there at the knees, strike 1. And it's quickly 0-2. And he'll try to get him to chase the fastball there, but he lays off. 1-2. Hit sharply on the ground to the left. And just past his outstretched glove into left, a base hit. Martin Prado will stand in, and he, like so many others, hitless in the ball game so far. There goes the runner. Out in front of it, strike 1. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Quick check on that tying run at first, but the runner's back easily. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Here's a blooper out toward left center, and that'll get down for a base hit. So stepping in, Marcell Ozuna, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Sneaks a fastball by him at the letters. It's 1-1. Now both runners are breaking. Pitch swung on and missed. The throw not in time. He's safe at third as they pull off the double steal. Trying to hold the lead. Struck him out. And now they'll likely need a base hit to get that runner home from third. So striding in, Justin Bour, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. First pitch is a slider called for a strike. And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now.
This would be a big time to pick up back-to-back strikeouts if you can get it.
In under the hands with a fastball, it's 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Hit in the air out to right. Garcia has a read on it, and the inning is over. Leading off us, Rodon, as they'll look for some added insurance before the bottom half of the inning.
Carlos Rodon.
On the ground to the left side. Played on the backhand. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out.
The left fielder,
Adam Eaton will stand in, and they've done a good job keeping him off base at the top of the lineup. He's 0 for 3 thus far.
Yeah, guys, not really providing the spark that they usually hope to get out of him. Maybe he can make something happen right here.
Yelich is under it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Melky Cabrera will stand in. He flew out his last time up. First pitch of the at-bat. Tap foul at home plate. The 0-1 pitch. Think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2.
He's feeling it now. I mean, this is turning into a clinic out there.
And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
On 0-2, if that's a curveball, a changeup, a sinker, then maybe you get a guy to chase. But it's much easier to lay off a pitch down there when it's a straight fastball.
Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And another foul ball. Grounded foul down the line, so he'll tee it up again. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. Locked in a good battle. Here comes another one. Line to the right side. Stanton is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Chris Johnson will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
Number 12, Chris Johnson.
Fastball in there for a called strike. To short, hit hard. Anderson is up with it. A quick out number 1. Ichiro Suzuki will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run. That's yanked into the stands. Strike 1. 0-1. Here's the pitch. And Ichiro can't make contact as he falls behind 0-2 now. Out in front of that one, but he stays alive and will do it again on 0-2. Again, he sends it out of play. No runs, 3 hits, and no errors in the game for the Marlins. Scorched to third. And this is going to find its way into left for a 1-out knock. Tomas Telis will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 18, Tomas Telis.
Starts him out with a slider for a strike. Sent on the ground out to second. And this is knocked down over there. And the effort pays off as he's able to recover and get the second out of the inning. D. Gordon has a chance now to bring home the tying run, standing on second base. To the hole left side, and it's through, a base hit. He'll come home with it. And he is out at the plate. They are denied a chance at tying the ball game. Brian Morris come on now to start the ninth inning as he looks to keep this deficit right where it is for the bottom of the ninth. Jose Abreu will stand in now, and he's been kept quiet out of the number 3 hole, hitless in his 3 at-bats so far.
Yeah, I mean, he's definitely one of the better hitters in this lineup, and that's why he's in the middle of the order. He just hasn't been able to get it going today. It happens.
And we kick off the ninth inning with a swinging strike here, 0-1.
They haven't been afraid of coming right after this guy. They've made him have to swing the bat.
Now a cutter, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Called strike 2 on the cutter, and he's behind in the count now, 1-2. And here's a ball lifted back toward the stands in right, so we'll try it again at 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And this pitch is taken high and away to fill the count. It's 3-2.
He knows the drill out there. You got to make him swing the bat. Cannot be giving up walks at this stage of the game because those could be fatal.
Ichiro will back up and put this away for a long out, number 1. In now, Todd Frazier. He went deep in his first at-bat, and we'll see what he's got in store for us here.
Well, I think he proved that he can turn on a pretty good fastball and hit it out of the ballpark, so you need a different approach in this at-bat.
And this is fouled at the plate. Two quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Drilled on the ground to short. Hechavarria has it, and now from the air, a jump throw. Low throw, and he can't handle the short hop. Alex Avila stands into the box and could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. First delivery to him on the way. The cutter runs outside, ball 1. Chopped foul right at home plate. Helping him out here as he swings and misses to fall behind a ball and 2 strikes.
Oh, and he sure got a good one, doesn't he? That ball goes from about knee-high to ankle-high in the matter of about 5 feet.
Bounced softly in front of the plate. Spin throw, gets him at first. The only play he had, and he made it a good one.
Now batting.
Avisail Garcia takes his turn now, looking to add some insurance to their lead in the form of that run standing out at second base. Drilled left side, and that's through for a base hit. And a relay home, and they're not going to get him. He's in there at the plate. Kyle Barraclough will take over with 2 gone here in the top of inning number 9. Brett Lawrie steps in to try and keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single.
And that's a nice job right there to drive in the run by the last guy, and it can definitely fire up a team when someone comes through big time with 2 outs.
The 0-1 delivery. And he lays off for ball 1. Ouch, that comebacker appeared to get him in the arm. Recovery throw is not in time, and that'll go down as a painful single.
Oh, nice recovery, though.
Tim Anderson will stand in here. He's 0 for 2 with a sacrifice to this point. Trying to keep the game close. Here's the pitch. On the ground up the middle. Hechavarria to his left. He's there. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Striding in to start the 9th, Adeiny Hechavarria, and they'll need him to get something going here.
And so far in this ballgame, he hasn't even been on base yet, so we'll see if he can make an adjustment here.
And here's a fastball called for strike 1. in there, and he's in control 0-2 now. Slapped hard the opposite way, and that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning. So a runner at first now with nobody out, and set to stand in the ultra-dangerous Giancarlo Stanton. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Hit hard up the middle. He's got it. A bare hand for one. And that will send some folks to the exits, I'm sure. It's a double play, and they're down to their final out now. First pitch coming. Here it is. Martin Prado is at the plate as he takes a cold strike one. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. And there's a called strike 2 as now they're down to their final strike this afternoon. Rocket to third. Oh, he gets a glove on it, knocks it down. Throw on to first will take care of him, and the White Sox have come in here and finished off a 3-game sweep as this one is over. And guys, you can't win if you can't score, so there's probably not a whole lot of debate about who'll take home Topps Player of the Game honors in this one.